Mambo vipi? And of course leo tuko Milimani court ambapo tumekutana na rais wa masuala ya burudani Erick Omondi na wakili wake wamewasili hapa. Erick Omondi, what's happening here today?
Acha kwanza lawyer ongee kwanza. Atuambie what's happening. Alafu mimi niwaambie yangu.
Sawa.
Si ndio?
Okay.
What's happening today is Erick was arrested yesterday. We've managed to release him on cash bail. We are waiting for I mentioned that probably next week when we will come back to court to probably take plea. But we're also discussing because it's a useless offense. The constitution allows Erick to picket. Inamkubalisha akiende street and that night tunahitaji watu kama yeye wa kufanya hiyo picketing, you know that, so they're just trying to frustrate this process, but I'm sure Erick is a strong man, anaenda kukazana venye inaendelea mpaka mwisho.
And yesterday we expected that Erick Omondi anaweza achiliwa anytime, but the process was long. Eventually he went spending the night in the police custody, right?
Of course, Parliament is a serious security area zone. So there were little bit issues. We went to the police station. They were saying he was at Central Police Station, atapelekwa huko afterwards. They again taken to Kamkunji. So there's a lot of things around there. And I know police officers also are very cagey on dealing with issues of security. So kila mtu anasema hapana, hiyo si kesi yangu, hiyo sio kesi yangu, and all that. So in the end, even in the morning we came here very early knowing he'll come for plea. But kidogo tukikuja, he's not in the cell, he's nowhere. In fact, I got very worried. I thought he's another Miguna issue. I was almost trying to see if I could track his number, nijue ako wapi. But in the end, somehow I found out that amepelekwa again to Parliament Police Station. We've rushed there, and thank God he's outside. Mtetezi lazima asaidiwe by all means.
And the charge sheet ameandikiwa mashtaka gani?
They are yet to put in a charge because there's no charge sheet. There's no charge as at yet. We are thinking the DPP has rejected the charge, so probably there's no charge because this is a simple issue. There's nothing being investigated here, but we hope they will not charge him because now they've just given him cash bail. Wakisema wanafanya further investigation. Kuna investigation gani kwa ile kitu ilifanyika jana, ile anadidi kufanya, wanadidi kujua mboga ilitoka wapi. So there is nothing there, so probably there's no charge. It's just a way to frustrate him and to show that also the government is working.
And of course we can see a lady right here. Sijui anaweza introduce. How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Kindly introduce yourself.
My name is Sharon. I'm an advocate of the High Court of Kenya.
Awesome.
Yes.
And talking about what is happening right now in regards to what Erick Omondi did yesterday, do you think kulingana na maoni yako, is that a serious offense? Ni kitu ambayo kitafanya Erick Omondi aingie baridi kidogo?
Well, no comment about that. However, he's exercising his right as a Kenyan citizen, in my opinion. Yeah.
And we saw you yesterday trying to solution whatever was happening, and sijui all this ended what time? Maybe mulikaa naye hadi asubuhi ama what time did it end?
Well, I left Kamkunji police station a few minutes to 9. I headed to Parliament police station to see if he can get bail, but they told me it was late at that time, so I should just let him sleep for a few hours and then he would be arraigned in court in the morning. Yes.
And today vile mmefika hapa, kulingana na what people were anticipating, they thought probably Erick Omondi at first pale the judge na atasomewa mashtaka. Kulingana na maoni yako, with what Erick Omondi did, what can you say as a lawyer and all that?
Ndio alipaswa kufika kotini kutake plea. However, if DPP hawakuwa ready, ilibidi either atake plea ama wamwache, of which wamemwachilia. So acha tungoje atake plea. Yeah.
So when is the plea taking place?
I think sometime next week, maybe Wednesday. Yeah.
Maybe the 12th thereabout.
Yeah.
When is the
Okay, can we talk with Erick Omondi? Erick Omondi, how you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm doing fine. Nashukuru Mungu, I can't complain. Yes.
Jana umekuja pale, umefanya vitu, umeleta wamama wa mboga.
Yes.
Mkashikwa. Sijui hao wengine wako wapi wenye mlishikwa na?
Wameshikwa, wameenda nyumbani. Wamama wako na watoto na pia wako na familia zao. So waliavu venye lawyer wamemaliza kesi, tukawa release waende nyumbani. Manake hawajaona watoto wao, mabwana zao. So lazima wangekimbia nyumbani. Yes.
And it's been a while since Erick demonstrate. Now yesterday we decided to do that. And I know watu wanashindwa. Mbona Erick aliamua tu akatokea na akaamua kukuja pale na mboga, wai mama mboga, mbona si watu wa boda? What we decide to do with our mama mboga? Yes.
Yeah, we only demonstrate when it is necessary and when I feel like it is time and timely. So we are about to experience another finance bill, and you know what happened last year, and this time we want to wait because we know the shenanigans, we know the charades, public participation, this kitu yote juu ya finance bill. So we know, so lazima tunaiba mbio, so tunakuja, alafu the government has been very smart to get our attention from the finance bill. UDA wana fight, Gachagua wana fight na rais, Sakaja sio wanafanya nini, Limuru 3. It's all a distraction. So we came to shout, we came to make noise and remind Kenyans that they are yet again about to suffocate you, to depress you, basically almost kill you, because the Finance Act is worse than last year's. Yeah? Na wameintroduce kama uko na gari, hata mkate zito vitu ziko. So yesterday we came to shout, to remind Kenyans, do not talk about UDA angles. Those are distraction tactics. So we are just calling them out, yeah, telling Kenyans, wadataka kupiga. So taking their focus from this to Finance Act 2024. So right now, nimeona kwa gazeti, nimeona kwa TV, Citizen jana. So Kenyans are back on track. We will not allow the government to hoodwink us. And we, as the lawyer said, Owadi, Nashali, it is within our constitutional right to picket. Wale ni wamama. That's why sikuja na boda boda. Wamama tu wamama mboga. Nilichukua hapa Mudhuru, hata alikuwa anauza mboga. What I didn't pay any mama. I just bought those mbogas. Kasema mboga gunia moja ni pesa ngapi? Nikanunua mboga zao. Kasema hizi mboga zenyu naomba munisaidie, nishanunua, tupeleke mahali. Munimwagie pale parliament. You see. And so it was very peaceful, as of course as usual, until the police were involved. And we are not going to relent until ulisikia hao Mp washapanda au Masaliti au kina Salasya. Yes, that means it's working. Yeah. No, they're planning to pass it because the president has the numbers, but we will put up a spirited fight. We'll be counted. We will stand against it.
And somebody might wonder, why would Erick Omondi take all this demonstration outside the parliament? Mbona si kwengine? Why parliament?
It is the parliament. It is them who pass the laws. It is them that will be brought to the document. Sasa ni hapo, that ni hapo. Usidanganywe si mali pengine. It's the parliament that is the house that passes these laws before it gets to the president. If you can stop it at the parliament, haitafikia rais. Yeah. Now watu walichaguliwa na wananchi.
But how are you planning to stop it? Because parliament they are in this law, right?
Yes.
Erick Omondi is only one man. Parliament, there are a higher percentage of MPs that will sign this finance bill into act. That's how will you stop it?
We will. You see, I was not one man yesterday. I was with 50 mama mbogas, and those are the voices of millions of mama mbogas. Tuko na boda boda. Don't underestimate the power of the people. I keep saying this. Don't look. It's not an Erick Omondi thing. It is a Kenyan citizen thing. They're the ones who are suppressed, oppressed. So if they are arrogant enough to think, tutapitisha, they need to think twice. Yeah, and even if they do, we will just sing songs with their names. We'll put billboards with their faces. Hawatarudi kwa nyumba 2027. And every MP that will pass that will say yes to that Finance Act, tutajua jina yake ni nani, anatoka wapi, na tuambia Wakenya.
And talking of Salasya, he was so bitter by the after you did the video, akaenda akarekodi pia yeye akafanya video yake akasema you should stop attacking them, especially yeye mwenyewe. Akasema mtoe hapo. Venye ulitaja wabunge akasema yeye you should unafaa kumtoa kwa hiyo story. So I don't know what you have to say about.
You see, Salasya ndio msaliti number one. Of all the MPs, Salasya is the worst. Salasya 2 weeks ago was on a helicopter with the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. Salasya was on a bonfire 3 nights ago with the President. Salasya has been to every event of the President. Salasya is in bed with the government. Salasya has been bought. He's enjoying the luxuries of life that the government provides. So yeye ndo msaliti number one. Yeah, yeye ndo ametusaliti sana. Yeah, if you've been following Salasya, picha alipost na nani? Na rais ya? Yeah. Na alikuwa kwa helicopter akienjoy, anachukua selfies. Niko hapa na DP Gachagua, tumetoka Kilifi, ilikuwa nzuri sana. He's been bought, he's been paid, he's in bed with the government. So Peter Salasya becomes the first Judas. He's the first traitor. He's the worst of them all. Sa tukiandika list of wasaliti, wabunge wasaliti, Peter Salasya ako namba. He's the chairman of the Judases. Salasya is the one person that we didn't expect to be so excited. Anakanga from one. Anakiona president. We didn't expect that from him because ametoka from a very humble background. So excited him to stand with Kenyans, to fight for Kenyans. But yeye ameshalipwa na ni pesa kidogo sana. Na sitaki kusema hapa juu, hizo ni vitu sitaki kumaibisha. Pesa kidogo sana ashapewa pale. Aende kwa Rambe. Amepewa 50,000 aenda kwa football match pale Mumias. Bwana DP habari gani? Niko na Rambe. Ametumiwa 35k. Akondi niko na hii kitu ya mama ya bodaboda Mumias. Anasupportiwa na vitu ndogo ndogo, hata mimi naweza msupport. Hata siku hizi tunaweza msupport. So tunaomba Peter Salasya avuke sakafu kwa mwendo wa aste, akuje kwa upande wa wananchi wa Kenya. Asikue upande huu mwingine. Utaona atavote yes. Remember this clip.
Alisema ungengoja financial itoke.
We know the charades. We know is of it. This is what the final last year. Atungoji, tukingoja it will be too late. But I want you to mark my words. Salasya will vote for the Finance Act 2024 and I'll be vindicated. At a vote yes, and I'll be vindicated.
And just talking about the demonstration yesterday, many noticed how you had dressed like an askari, a city council askari. Was there a message that you're trying to send when you're dressing as a city council askari?
Yes, I was dramatizing a very intelligent message. Nilikuwa napiga wale wa mama na wale hawkers, which is what our kanjos do. At least mimi niko kwa uniform, hao wanapiganga hata bila uniform, hatujui kama ni kanjo. At least mimi I was decent enough to be in uniform, just to show the oppression, to show how people who struggle to put food on the table are treated, not just by the government but even the city council. Yeah, and Plug, I want to tell you the truth. I've been telling you Kenyans are on their own. As I'm speaking to you right now, the President of the Republic of Kenya was not in the country. And 2 weeks ago he was not in the country. And the other 2 weeks ago he was not in the country. And 2 weeks to come he won't be in the country. So our President, Daktari, is like an absentee father. Kenyans are like orphans. Our father is never home. Our respected Excellency President is like an absentee husband. Amewacha bibi na watoto. We are orphans. We are orphans. And that is also part of the thing I was trying to show Jana, that we are on our own. So I'm calling upon Kenyans, wherever you are, ukiwa Bungoma, Kilifi, Kisumu, Nairobi, Kamukunji, wherever you are, jua tu uko peke yako, and the time itakuja yenye tutafu kujipigania si wenyewe.
Tukimalizia tu, Erick Omondi, are we supposed to expect more demonstration, maybe picketing? Are you planning to come back to the streets anytime soon after this?
Siwezi kukwambia. Hata jana mkujua. Ningewaambia jana singekuwa parliament. Wanapanga zao usiku, sisi pia tunapanga zetu. But ni very legal. Very legal, yeah? Very legal, yeah? But hiyo sitakwambia. Tujue tu bado mapambano. Jana ilikuwa ni mama mboga. So nasema huyu mama mboga. Yani huyu bodaboda. Munasema huyu. Yani tumtoe bottom. Yani tumpeleke hapo. Nyinyi ni wangwana. Jana ilikuwa ni mama mboga. Bodaboda wanakuja.
And Eric, maybe my last question, do you think a police officer who hawakuelewi as a person because we're trying to fight for even their rights?
The police, I want to commend them. They've been very gentle. They've been very understanding. Tunawapigania pia. No, they are civil servants. They are not allowed. They may not be able to speak, but we speak for the police. We speak for the police ambao during Kibaki's time walikuwa na police lines ilikuwa free. Do you know sasa wanalipa police line? Hizi police wanaona hizi. Wanalipa. Me I learned yesterday. Me, my dad was a chief inspector. He was on OCS. I lived in a police line. Government ikijenga police line hizi, hata hizi za mabati unaonanga ama hizi police line wanalipa. Yeah? Na inakuja kama ishakatwa. Ilianza 2013. When the current president was the deputy president. So tunapigania polisi, hata ukanjo tunapigania. So mi huambia polisi wakinishika, mimi niwe fanya kazi yako, mimi nifanye kazi yangu. Mimi, I'm not here to fight the police. I'm here to oppose what the government is trying to do. So walini treat vizuri sana. They always treat me vizuri sana. Na me I commend them for that. And I just like to remind the police, you are a Kenyan, kama mwalimu, kama banka. Na ukiona Erick Omondi hapo akibeba mabango hivi, na kupigania wewe pia. Juu pengine bibi yako ni mama mboga. Una get? Pengine ndugu yako ni boda boda. Si ndio? So pengine ndugu yako wako college. So tukifuatia help, the police is not our target. Our target is the Finance Act. Asante sana.
Thank you.